YouTube, it is your boy Aguko, and I'm back doing another video, you know what I'm saying? In today's video, y'all, I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that you need to take into 2021 with you, alright? So, before we get into today's video, y'all, if y'all could please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, man, without further ado, let's get straight to it. Alright, man, so 2020 is about to end, and I think it's safe to say that this is a year that a lot of people would rather forget as opposed to remember. But before we get into these 5 things, I want to tell y'all that don't look at 2020 so negatively. Instead, try to look back on the year and examine the positive things that you could take back from it, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, you don't want to have just some negative mindset or some negative stuff that you couldn't control, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, but that's a little short, whatever. But today, I got 5 tips for y'all to take into 2021. So without further ado, let's get to one. Okay, so the first thing you should do, the first habit you should take in the 2021 is to practice gratitude, all right? Now, a lot of people overlook this, and I'm not sure why, but you really need to be appreciative of the things you have, because let's say you're striving to become the world's best runner, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to be better than Usain Bolt. If you're not grateful for where you're at right now, if you're not grateful for the fact that you're even able to run, by the time you become the world's best runner, you're not going to be fulfilled, because you're going to be coming from a lack mindset because you weren't already happy with what you had before. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like you're just chasing and chasing and chasing. And I'm not saying that you don't have to put in the work in, but at the same time, you have to also be smart about it. You have to also appreciate where you're coming from, appreciate the fact that you're able to do this in the first place. Because if you're just solely focused on becoming the best thing in the world, or the best runner in the world, or whatever, it's gonna consume you, because all you're gonna do is focus your attention on this one goal, and it's gonna drain your energy because you feel like that's all you have to focus on. But in reality, you need to take a step back, you know what I'm saying? Take a step back and examine the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the fact that you're able to do this anyway. So when you get there, you're happy, but you're not reliant on it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the first thing, man. Practice gratitude. And yeah, man, let's get to number 2. Okay, so number 2, the second tip that I have for y'all to take into 2021 is to take chances, all right? Do not be scared of trying new things. I'm trying to tell y'all, do not be scared of trying new things. Take chances. You will never ever, you do not know when you will ever have this chance again, all right? You don't want to be, I don't want to say a number, because you could die whenever, but you don't want to be laying on your deathbed, yeah? And you're looking back at your life and you have these what if, you know what I'm saying? What if I did this, or what if I did that? Or what if I talked to that girl? What if I, started working out? You don't want to have those regrets, because those are regrets that you cannot fix. Once you miss that chance, it's gone. All right? You'll never get it back. I'm telling you, take your chances while you have them. If there's something that you've had on your mind for a long time, do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, seriously, take chances. Take chances. Another reason why you should take chances is because it puts you out there, you know what I'm saying? It shows, it makes it so that, you know what I'm saying, that you're willing to just try anything and do anything and be everything. I'm not saying you have to do everything, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't want to be looking back on your deathbed and you're asking yourself, what if I did this? What if I did that? Because I'm telling you, regret is one of the worst feelings anybody could ever have. And I don't want that to be you, and I definitely do not want that to be me. So yeah, man, number 2, take your chances. All right, now let's get into the third one. Okay, my bad. All right, so the third one is set measurable goals. Now notice how I said measurable, all right? Because people set goals and they're like, oh, I want to become the next real estate, I want to become the richest real estate owner in the world. Well, hold on. Because you're just starting real estate. So how are you going to expect to become the biggest real estate owner in the world when you just started, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, set measurable goals. So what I mean by that is you want to set small goals that that will, because the reason why you want to set small goals in the beginning is because what'll happen is it'll turn into a snowball effect. So when you set these small goals, it automatically builds that discipline in your head. So so by the time you start to challenge yourself and you start going for like the bigger goals, you're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of, it's like a book, you know what I'm saying? It's like the intro to what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? You need the intro to complete the story. If you don't have the intro, the story's not worth, you know what I'm saying, listening to. So, yeah, man, I'm telling you, take your time. Take it little by little. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't just jump into something big, yet you have no experience in it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, whatever it is, take small goals at a time. Because, like I said, it'll create a snowball effect. All right, and it'll create that discipline so that you already have that preconceived knowledge. So whatever you're trying to do, you have that preconceived knowledge, you know what I mean? And you'll be able to do it to the best of your ability. And yeah, man, as simple as. Now, that was the third topic. I said third topic. Third tip. Let's get into the fourth tip. Okay, so the fourth tip, oh God, all right. So the fourth tip is remove expectations, all right? Now, this probably applies to younger people. But yeah, man, remove expectations. Don't get me wrong. It's good to have standards. It's good to have things you hold yourself accountable to. But at the same time, if they're consuming you and they're like, you know what I'm saying, you're stressing over them a lot, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, it could be very, very self-destructive. And I don't want that to happen to you. So I'm telling you, remove expectations. You're just, you know what I'm saying, you're just a guy living life day by day. Don't have expectations, because when you have expectations, but if you have expectations and those expectations are not being met, you're going to be disappointed. I don't know what, yeah. When you don't have those expectations, what's it called? And they're not being met, you're going to be disappointed because you're going to be stressing over the fact that you have this goal that you have to achieve, or you have this that you have to do. And you know what I'm saying? That just creates like a lot of stress because you're putting yourself under unnecessary pressure to get something done or to do something, you know what I mean? And that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be successful, success takes time. Real success takes time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's the fourth tip. Now let's get to the fifth and final tip. The fifth and final tip, y'all. Cut off dead weight, all right? Cut off dead weight. Whether that's friends, whether that's family, anything that's holding you back, not necessarily people, but anything that's holding you back. Any old habits that you have that are continually affecting your life day by day, cut them off. Get rid of them, okay? Friends, habits, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, get rid of them, man. Because if you don't get rid of these old habits, you're gonna go into 2021 and those habits are still gonna be there. They're just not gonna be dominant. Because I'm telling you, we're human beings. We get urges all the time. So one day you're gonna get an urge and you're gonna be tempted to go back to one of those old habits, and you don't wanna do that. So cut everything off. Friends, family, old habits, cut them all off, okay? So, yeah, but those are my 5 tips for 2021, man. And listen, bro, 2021 is your year, okay? 2020, do not look at 2020 as it being negative. It was not negative. Yes, the pandemic affected greatly almost everything that was going on, but at the same time, I was able to take positives out of it, okay? So, yeah, man. 2020 for everyone is a learning curve, and I'm sure everyone can take lessons from 2020 into 2021, all right? But yeah, man, 2021 is your year. Put that in your mind right now. Take a piece of paper, put it on your room wall, put it wherever. 2021 is your year, all right? But yeah, man, I'm not gonna ramble on too much. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, it's your boy Aguko, and I'm out.